Freddie Rubino here for Wednesday morning news and coffee. Brought to you by Bean and Brew Coffee and Tea. What do we got? Frosty's favorite. Listen to me, a lot of people are reordering for the holidays. A lot of people. Don't forget to use the promo code GTFOH. Anytime you ever order this coffee, you add that promo code forever and you get your discount. It's the eternal discount. Today, the news, Zelensky comes back to the United States begging, please, may I have another billion, please. Let Uncle Freddie explain to you why this is a big sham. Let me just tell you right now. The number one thing that all the politicians who are for giving him money say is that if you don't, and Zelensky says this too, they're going to attack and they're going to go take over other countries. They're going to go after Poland. They're going to go after France and Italy and Germany. Bullshit. They're not. And I'm going to show you why. There's a big discrepancy in what they're saying. That's how you know it's bullshit. When you see it, there's opposite. Number one, if Russia wanted to destroy the Ukraine, like everyone's afraid, there's only like 7 major cities in the Ukraine, maybe less. There's no reason why tomorrow Russia can't just destroy those major cities and the Ukraine is completely wiped out. There's no reason why they can't do it. It's Russia. They could do it. They have all the planes. They have bombs that we can't even count. They could do it. Why aren't they doing it? Either it's, number one, they don't want the Ukraine. They just wanted that piece of the Ukraine that has all ethnic Russians in it back into Russia, like it's always been. And all those people in that area, in that eastern southern area, Crimea, they've been asking Russia to please bring them back into Russia. These are Russian people. They want to be back into Russia. So if Russia wanted to, they could take it, but they're not. They're content with this. Or they just want to bilk us out of money. Remember Reagan put the Soviet Union under because of the arms race? Russia just not pushing forward and just keeping the status quo is costing the United States tens, hundreds of billions of dollars. They're going to bankrupt us. Even Biden said we're running out of money for them. It's working. When the Russians can outsmart us, we're in bad shape. Okay? How could we think if Russia can't? Now, let's say Russia can't topple Ukraine. Let's say they can't. Then how are they going to topple a NATO country that has 5 countries backing them? It doesn't even make sense. If you can't defeat one of the weakest countries on the earth, the Ukraine, then you have no chance of taking on a NATO country. They would never do that. So it's a bullshit story. It's a bullshit story because they want money. There's a bullshit story because they know that Russia will keep doing this and keep the status quo to cost us billions of dollars and bankrupt us. And they'll never go aggressive against anybody else because either they can't or they just don't want to. Freddie Rubino here, cutting through the bullshit, just showing you how much bullshit it is. Half of the money that goes to the Ukraine isn't for the war. It's to pay their pensions and to make sure that the people still don't go bankrupt, that they have a livelihood. Is that what we're paying for? What about my livelihood? Freddie Rubino here. It's all a sham. It's all bullshit. Stop giving these people money and let's not get involved in what the Russians want to do with the southern, eastern, western part of the Ukraine. I got my own problems.